Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with our Super Bowl in the Bears franchise. Here's how the Pats went. The Bears, we took on the Cardinals, beat them 45-13. We took on the Bucks, beat them 34-17. Took on the Seahawks in a literal and crazy defensive death match there in Seattle. Beat them 16-13. Move on to the Super Bowl. For the Chiefs, they had the first round bye. They met in their first game, they met the Ravens 22-10 and beat Lamar Jackson. Move on to take on the Pats, beat them 40-21. Here we are in Super Bowl. So, crazy game. Endo Vildor is going to see the field a little bit. Need to get his zone coverage up. When this tackle zone coverage goes up. Okay, Jaylon Johnson. Man-to-man still. Ooh, good upgrade. Awareness catching. Jumping, press. Ooh, tackle. Okay. Just press at 87. Ooh. Jaylon doing some work. Awareness is 84 too. Wait, is there another one for him I just missed? No. I was like, what? Okay, Super Bowl against the Chiefs. The X Factors and the Superstars. Kelsey, Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Kalil, Mack, J.J. Watt, Chris Jones, Tyrann Mathieu, Allen Robinson, Clayton Judge, our new Superstar X Factor. That's right, we got a franchise QB in Chicago. Let's go. Roquan Smith, Paul Hardman, Frank Clark, Willie Gay, and Jarius Sneed. Let's see the uniforms there. We're going to be in our blue tops. They're going to be in their whites. Let's go. Super Bowl. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Tonight,
Gonna be in Arizona.
it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 57.
Remember, Andy Reid did retire last year, so.
Chicago Bears taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears.
All right, baby. Clayton Judge. It's all on you. Set the tone.
It's finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. Here's Cohen now to return.
Ooh.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think
All right.
he said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season,
maybe a yard,
He's usually getting
maybe
squeezed
two.
for the good stuff.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try to prevent that from happening again.
They'll roll him out right. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're right past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got
Let me get Cohen here.
with second and a yard. Now back to throw. That's complete to Mooney.
It's coming back anyway. Holding.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference.
J.J. Watt.
Last time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen.
Of course.
For the penalty.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Just missed it.
Incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well,
I think we can make the 60-yarder.
Good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Lead to the incompletion.
The kick
Yep.
is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm. And that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Let's Roquan, baby.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
My first thought is surprise.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
Josh Sweat, baby.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief.
Oh, big hit.
And a throw there going to be in.
Big hit.
That's an excellent job right there on third down.
Eddie Jackson.
You never want to let him get anything started.
He's there, baby.
Been a first down.
Tariq Cohen almost, or not Tariq Cohen. Tyreek Hill almost had a big play there.
It's fourth down.
On the return is Cohen. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers
J.J. Watt, man.
and so skilled and hit from distances that you almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helping them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they went
No outside.
there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Push him back. Push him back.
Maybe Denzel Mims on the outside.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end.
We'll take a Cole Kmet against the blitz. I didn't even think that blitz was coming.
The Chiefs 26.
Let's go.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for the end zone. Got his
That's wow!
Chicago touchdown.
The Honey Badger missed it.
Touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears
Clayton Judge.
lead.
That was a rocket. Went right through his hands. Wow. We're taking shots, baby. Let's go.
Here, the booth wants to. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for him. And he's got the first.
Is Goodson?
Brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as
What about, man?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Nowhere to go.
Aggie, Darwin Thompson. And
Had the edge set there.
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes.
Good play by Kyle Fuller.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for
Eddie Jackson. And Eddie Jackson takes it to the house. Let's go.
what a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big picks.
Trying to go to Tyreek Hill.
Huge game.
Actually, no, that's
A lot of Colts
Watkins, I think.
fans picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well, but I got to go backwards because, unfortunately,
I think.
Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers.
Dude, they have so many good receivers.
Pick 6.
I'm gonna check. Oh, that's McCall Hardman. 10 is Sammy Watkins.
Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown. 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Oh my God. McCall Hardman.
First play of the drive.
Get him down.
Well past midfield.
This Chiefs offense can seriously
39 yards.
destroy us if we're not careful.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I don't see Mahomes
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this
going
drive.
down
Once again, they
like
showed
easy.
formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice
Oh my God.
defensively, though, to a short game.
Please get McCole Hardman out of bounds.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Make a play ball, baby. Way to go, man. Yellow.
17-0 our score after one.
Yellow.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down at the 7.
Gotta watch out. Mahomes will kill us on the ground too.
Ball on the 7.
Can't be lax here.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Watch.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Nope, he got in.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner.
This defense is nothing to disregard either. We gotta play it. I don't want to say play it safe, but we have to play it smart.
Make it to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because
Missed it.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
Pressure off the edge.
Last drive, when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, running with Kalil. Here's another
Nowhere to go.
at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Now it appears we
Nowhere to go there.
pretty gingerly down there. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. That is caught by Kalil.
Tariq Cohen breaking tackles. Let's go.
This is our time. Our time.
Give me some of that swagger.
46 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Oh, Hines fell down. Oh, I thought he was standing right there. Hines fell down.
To lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Get me. Let's go. Let's go.
If they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in
That's one by Edmonds.
maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
On 2nd and 9.
Ooh.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And we'll look underneath
Nope.
here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the
That was good coverage downfield.
His best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Yeah, but it's Roquan Smith,
They
man.
run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll come out the line To pick up a 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Yeah. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah.
Back to throw here. Quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. First down, here's the run to Montgomery.
And David Montgomery on the blitz.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Damn it.
Picked off inside the 5. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Just pressure in his face.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember
Yeah.
quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up...
Yeah, it can't make that throw.
A give to the tight end.
Oh,
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Edwards Helaire.
yep, you got it.
First down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll dance with me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards the pick up there. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes buying time to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to go
Eddie Goldman.
back near midfield at the 49. Eddie Goldman busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Come on, you got to intercept that.
Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no.
Completes it to Hardman. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is good from 57 yards out.
Butker.
Bombs away right there. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that
All right.
used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They're more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Free Cohen.
Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here, and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets us inside the 15.
What a play.
Too shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, What do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So, two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen, fill up the lungs a little bit. And
Come on, Cohen.
talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
See if we can get Mims. Ooh, back shoulder throw. That was a good one.
It's gonna wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
So do I.
Kansas City defense
We can kick the field goal.
there, and now it's 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to get the 1st down. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20 to 10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short kick way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, we give it back to Mahomes.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he will not bring it out.
Super focus mode, guys. Sorry, not talking, commentating so much. Super focus mode right now. But we are not gonna have Kalil Mack. Travis Kelce. Oh, he's just too fast. He's just way too fast. Edwards got there before I did. It was a risk, but sorry, I'm not having back in coverage.
First down, Mahomes. Being chased out left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Mahomes on target here to Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Mahomes now on first down.
Khalil Mack strips it, and Akeem Hicks. Let's go.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though?
Let's flip this.
Going on, so much swirling around.
Thought I had room on the other side.
He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing: take care of the football.
Darnell Mooney. What a good play there.
Just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's
Jesus.
running a route before he gets the football.
So run the football a little bit.
Of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Having 2 X factors in the middle, this is just so difficult to deal with.
Have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So he perfect. 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game
We're just flooding to the tackle
the ball,
right now.
on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this drive.
What I like is that you gave me the word.
Kalil Mack says, give me this.
Yeah, baby. We coming again.
This one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
Let's go.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
This is a shellacking right now.
The fumble recovery for the touchdown, and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way.
Adding Goodson
That's demoralizing for
in the
a team.
draft was probably the best thing we could have done.
Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble.
Oh, no.
And you're watching the back as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
One play has him up past the 40 already. Another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards.
Mack wanted it.
Scramble there at 2nd down.
Wanted it.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He will find his man on the outside. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. His first catch of this
You little man.
It'll be good for a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. A quick slant to Hill.
Good one.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
You gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. What's that? 36 to Mike. Record.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Here we go.
And the stop.
You aren't even blitzing him right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
Go man coverage.
Down. Now play number 7 of the drive.
Gonna be interesting.
3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. They'll set up.
Oh, look at that, Roquan. That was a complete animation. I didn't even fight through that.
Right?
A little bit. Started minor league
Yeah,
ball.
you did some of that, right?
Now it's 4th down. That's right.
Signals an indicator, right? It
Tells you
starts,
whether it goes or not, yeah.
yeah, whether the play's on or not. I bet the indicator's offensive lineman.
He missed it wide right.
Screen pass. And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're continuing to rock and roll. And in intermission, maybe sometimes you feel after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, I'm doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going. And that's exactly what we're seeing from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead.
Mims, 1st down.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Big stop, D.
first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, we have to start digging in our second half blowout material. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Bring it to Montgomery one more time.
They'll run. Montgomery. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. To the goal line.
We're leading Joku.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson there to make the grab as the Bears push further out in front.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
This big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Of course.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs
This was just a season
this drive, and their Super Bowl
among
hopes
seasons.
here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. A throw left side to start.
Oh, wow. Look at those moves.
They're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit, he lost the football.
Look at Mack. He was double teamed there. I don't know what Mahomes was doing there.
Protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now Mahomes throw complete to his tight end Kelsey, and he's going to be out of bounds right at.
We've covered Kelsey pretty well.
To the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Almost picked off by Jaylon.
Pass, that's what it was, and it brings up second down.
We're just going to play man coverage the rest of the game.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Chiefs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Mike, 45. Tackles.
And again it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able
I don't know where Roquan is.
conversion. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
There he is.
We own them. We own them. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man is here. He's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Operating from the red zone now. Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. Now Mahomes. He's got
Yep, back.
Chiefs. Ricky
That's an easy one.
there to make the grab.
Sweat's back was turned.
Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with a pass for a touchdown.
Yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first
We take it. We can run out the clock here.
running play.
And the Bears hands team bounce on it and get the football. They're down big here in the
All right, let's run it out, baby.
The onside kick can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dive
God, this defense is just.
again sometime. Maybe
We've gotten lucky.
but yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Gotten lucky with the runs.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. On the draw, this is Kalil. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays.
First down to Joku.
And keep the clock moving.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come.
And that's just about it, baby. Get one more.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column, down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Back to the ground this time. Montgomery. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this
And here it is.
boxing gloves.
The last play, baby.
Into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Running for it, Montgomery.
First down.
Picks up the first down yardage as he takes it
And that's it, baby.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And the Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
The Super Bowl champs,
Kalil Mack, player of the game, with those 3 sacks
for an entire
and the
season.
touchdown.
Season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Roquan 2nd Allen Robinson second. Clayton Judge is first. Montgomery second. And really, it all came down to the big man. Right here, Kalil Mack. Comes in, breaks 2 tackles. Picks up this bad boy. Got the man celebrating himself. Kalil Mack. Let's look at the stats here. Judge, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Mahomes had a touchdown and an interception. Clyde Edwards-Helaire at 67 yards. Montgomery, 78. Bowen had 27. Helaire had 1 touchdown. 3 fumbles by Patrick Mahomes. Just not a great day for him. Will Hardman, 92. Tariq Cohen, 92. Allen Robinson, 67. Ricky Seals-Jones had a touchdown there. Mims, Allen Robinson had their touchdowns. Roquan Smith, 16 tackles, 1 for loss. 3 sacks by Mack. Eddie Goldman had 1. Josh Sweat had 1. Willie Gay had an interception. Jarvis Sneed had 1. And Eddie Jackson had that pick 6. Great game by the Bears. We dominated. All right, let's give these upgrades. End of the year upgrades. Let's go. For star, let's give him a slot. Okay. Give him a route runner here. Catching traffic, medium route, short route, spec catch. Okay, good one. Juan Goodson, the rookie. Needs to get his man coverage up, but played pretty good. Wow, what a bad upgrade. Higdon. Give him elusive back. Not sure if we're going to re-sign him. Probably not. Got one to speed. Travis Kowalski. Receiver. Slot guy. Drafted him with Clayton Judge. Okay. Chris Stairs. Speed rusher. Yeah. Pretty much special teams guy. At best. That's a bad upgrade. Paul Levy. I think he's serviceable at least if we had to put him in. He's zone coverage, okay. Gabe Singleton. Reserves. There. I think probably his best thing is power. Yep. Give him run stopper. Give him a scheme fit. Not shedding speed. David Blau comes up and gets something here. Give him field general because I'd rather him accuracy more than anything. Seth Williams. Got Indiana State. Not great to throw power, but throw. Okay. That will be For big updates, we are not going to advance the week because we do want to look at the stats, and we still have awards to look at as well. And all of that, and the transactions, the firing, stuff like that. We do not want to go from there. But the Bears, Super Bowl champions for the second time in 3 years. Season 1, we rolled that magic Nick Foles. Season 2, Clayton Judge as a rookie came in, and we did not make the playoffs. However, we came in year 3. We made some adjustments to the receiving core, brought in Denzel Mims, brought in some good linebacking core help with Terrell, drafted Juwan Goodson, good slot player, be the future of the secondary. And we came out, we dominated. That will be it for this episode, guys. Next one will be all about the stats, stuff like that. And then we will go into free agency from there. What I'll do in the off time as well is actually go through and do some maintenance on the roster in general. Make sure guys like Jefferson, who made the Pro Bowl and also was one of the best receivers in the league, he did get his upgrade, so it looks like they did do that. And Hughes, one of the corners, got his. So I'll look through. Looks pretty good, at least, but I'll take a gander through the awards when we look at. We'll make sure people got, I think they, well, into year 4. So go ahead and leave that like below, guys. Comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the off season. Guys.